Good morning, everybody. Today is February 12th, 2021, and we are going to be taking a look at gold, silver, the S&P 500, and Bitcoin. So gold is still pulling back off of this little rise right here. This candle is neutral to me. It is looking like it may close beneath this yellow line, which is where I was needing a close to be to continue my bearish posture. My lines do need to be adjusted now, so why don't we just go ahead and do that. I am still bearish on gold for the foreseeable future until we break out of the top of this channel. And until I see that, I am going to continue to remain being a bear. So that's the new setup. This yellow line can sit right where it's at. I don't have any issues with it. It can actually even be raised slightly to right there. And what I'm seeing is if the candle closes underneath there and closes beneath the wick of this 3 candle, let me get a little bit closer in. So as long as we close below 1825.10, I am still going to maintain my bearish posture on gold, and I don't think that we are going to be coming back up to retest the top of this channel yet. Silver. Silver weekly is still the chart I am paying the most attention to, and I am waiting to see if this candle is going to close above this red line. I also would like to see it close above the midpoint on this wick and have a bullish candle breakout from the triangle. That is what I'm hoping to see. We have 2.5 hours left on this, or no, 3 hours left until this market closes, and I am hoping to see that. S&P 500 is consolidating on the top. It is on a 9 on the daily, and it has had 3 consecutive dojis. Well, 1 doji. Let's see if we get 2 more. I'm still expecting possibly a 1 to 4 candle correction off of this, followed by more upside and a breakout from this channel. S&P 500 is bullish for me long term. We're going to go to Bitcoin now. The monthly chart, there is nothing new. You still have a 2 going above a 1, going above the 9. Volume has been looking good. We will see where the volume is on this month. You are in the overbought range, but you are fine so far. All right, weekly. Weekly is a 2 going above a 1, going above the 9. The 2 is still looking very strong. We still have 2 days and 5 hours left to close this weekly candle, and we will see where we go from there. The daily chart is on a 7 of 9 currently, and that'll be our second consecutive 9. And I think that we can, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, and 1 2. So 1 2 3. So as long as we are closing above the body of this 4 candle, we will maintain our count, and we can print our 9 on Sunday. Is the top in? The way this 7 candle is looking, we may have topped right here. I am seeing divergence on the RSI. The MACD, however, is positive, but the volume is trending down. So I have 2 bearish indicators and 1 bullish indicator. And I'm still bullish on the price because we did make an interest swing, and we did make a higher close yesterday. So we will see if we are going to maintain this close or if we are going to get back down underneath this 4 candle. As long as we close underneath this 4 candle, I am more bearish than bullish. On the 4 hour, the 4 hour chart is looking really nice. You had this channel breakout, you've retested and rode the top of it, and you came and made a higher high, and you did multiple higher closes throughout yesterday and throughout the evening. These candles right here, however, and looking at this chart, the RSI is diverging heavily. The MACD is flipped down. The MACD is starting to flatten a little bit, and I'm a little bit more concerned on the 4 hour that it is looking like a top. Now to the 1 hour. The 1 hour chart, I've added one thing to this chart, which is this box. And now it's time to start adjusting these lines. So the break of right there is what we're paying attention to. Now, this box is more of a consolidation box. I had that there just for a little bit of peace of mind. And full disclosure, let me see, where did it happen? I believe it happened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, it was right here. On this candle, I took a small amount of profit from my trade going from 30. So I took a small amount of profit right here and got out of the market, and I am waiting. We are in this consolidation pattern right now. Now, where do I re-enter? I will potentially re-enter this market next week. And what I would need to see next week is a 3 going above the 2, going above this 618. So this is where I am looking to re-enter. Where am I looking for a price on a pullback to purchase? I am looking for this 382 number at 40, 70, 71 to pick up some on a pullback. I'm also looking at this area to add to my position if it's the case that we are going to break out. And going back to the hourly, these this entire move right here has been very, very little volume. There's been quite a few pump and dumps. It really hasn't been much in terms of like this insane volume. The RSI continues to tick down, and the MACD looks like it's flattening out and about to cross over. But if we have a breakdown from here, this is going to accelerate to the negative side. And if we accelerate down to the negative side, I am expecting something like this to occur. I am expecting a significant pullback. And I will put targets in right now. Take the bottom to the top. I'm still looking at this 883 at 44, but my next target is the 1618 on this run-up. Do I think we can get to the 1618? Potentially on the 1 hour. We might be able to do that. I think we will get caught here at the 42.6 area or the 40.94 area. But I see a really good chance that this area right here at 41,000 would be the price to catch it. And that's because we have all this back testing information here, here. So I think this 41 to 42 area is the correct support structure. It's probably going to be the strongest too. And that's about all I have to say on the markets today. Tomorrow we will be looking at cryptos only, so I'm going to probably go through the top 10 again, and I'll probably add a few more that I haven't looked at in a little while. I did hear from someone that Civic was popping, so let's just load an unnamed chart. And, oh yeah, Doge. Doge broke out of this pennant right here. However, it looks like it was caught by this rising moving average, so we'll see if it bounces. I don't have much faith in Doge. It's just a fun little meme cryptocurrency. But it was Civic. Civic. Let's just pull up the... Okay, wow, Civic is on a 9 too, and that's on the 4 hour. The weekly is a 5, so we haven't closed yet, but if we can close this, if we can close this above these candles right here, this candle body, as long as we close above this candle body at 673 on the Bitcoin chart, I am expecting more upside. This, however, is looking a little bit bearish in terms of volume. The RSI is starting to diverge a little bit, but the moving averages are pretty consistent going through. And you are above, I believe, all of them. We'll have to go to the daily to see. The daily is completely bullish. So the daily became completely bullish right here and has maintained that with a few minor hiccups. But this right here is, oh, that is a beautiful spot, 343. I wish I was trading this chart. It's a little choppy, but nothing to worry about. Now, where is... I mean, overall, the chart doesn't look great. You know, it's basically just been a hockey stick that's flipped on its side. So, if we can break above this structure here, then I think this is the end of the bearish posturing on Civic, and I think we are going to see a run to the upside. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not going to run in dollars. So I'll pull up the USD chart. USDC. Whatever. Okay, yeah, so the US dollar chart is pretty strong. It's looking pretty strong. I don't know what the all-time high was on it. I don't care to look at that right now. But Civic is looking bullish. And Civic is on a 6 on the dollar charts, and it's got way more volume going on right now. And this is Coinbase. Not my favorite exchange in the world. But pullback areas off the top of this are, you know, 27 cents, 17 cents, and then 7 cents. So those are the areas that I look for pullbacks on. Yeah, the RSI is, that is getting into almost in the 90s on the overbought range. Anywho, that's all for now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Expect more crypto stuff. Have a nice day.